Hey there, paper geeks and glitter nerds, it's Anita, the crazy geek crafter. And today's present is, if I can get it, a frame. I didn't get to see Gummiapan's own video yet. That'll be for later. I had a few other things to deal with today. So let's see. I had a few ideas for what to do with this, and one was to do the angel and then swagger some thread in the window and hang those. Hang them. They'll look like they're hanging, they won't be. Then I thought it could make a shaker with this shaker mix, but the lines are pretty thin, so that may not be the best thing on a day where I have less energy. And then I have these Christmas mice from same brand, Gummiapan, and they're so cute. So I don't know. Let's start by cutting this out and gluing it on here. Hopefully it'll fit in this one. It doesn't look like it, does it? Barely. I think we take the chance. I need to turn it this way. Do any of my black scraps work? No, not really. Try something a bit bigger. Could work with. That should be. So let's make a test. Down. Very delicate, so maybe it's better to put it through twice, but I think I can get it out. Get this out of the way first. I think this is a me floor and not the die. I think I got too close to the edge of the die cutting machine, so there wasn't enough pressure to cut this. Right, there we go. We'll see when I cut the next one. This one is just for the packaging, and there are some pieces that need out. Was that it? I guess it was. All right. Let's get some glue on this. Hold up. Right there. There we go. All right. So, as such. So now I have to make a choice. I think I'm sticking with the angels. Yeah. I'm gonna need some bigger pieces of white. That's a good thing about scraps. Not perfect for these things. So careful not to cut the finger underneath. Once and then back through. See if that helps. This was the problem area before. That worked. I think it is just that tiny bit wide, and that might be the problem. When I bought a tiny die cutting machine, I did look for the one with the best width. Unfortunately, that one was not being sold by any Danish retailers. So there is some that are wider than the sidekick, but I wasn't able to purchase them at that point. I think some of them have gotten in to the country afterwards. And like yesterday, I prefer sturdy frame. I'll make more than one. And then running it through twice seems to work out better. So let's do that again. Let's see. There's a point there that didn't cut. I said it really is a snug fit. We can fix it. Should be able to, at least. Once I get it out of here. Come on. There and there. Let's see if we can fit one in here. Nope. We'll need this one. once. And twice. Third time's the charm, I guess. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then there are choices. Should I color this? Or do something like yesterday with just white? Start by gluing these together and maybe I should actually only glue 2 together because I want to sandwich the string between the top layer and the bottom ones, and it's supposed to go this way. I think going to need, yeah. Should keep this in line so I can use this to put glue on it. This is far too intricate to try and, I think it is at least, maybe not. Oh, no, it'll be easier to do it this way. That is if glue wants out. Up and go around, making sure it's lined up best as possible. And that's the thing with Gummiapan dies. They're often very, very fiddly, but totally worth it once you're done. I was very intimidated by the tiny dies in the beginning, but now I respect what they can do and that they're worth the fight, because it is sometimes fighting. I think I need to switch my plates or something. Let's put this away for now. This bit. Let's This or this way? I think this way. Could do more than one actually. Fill in the space. That's a possibility, but I don't think I will be the one to do it today. At least not today. I think this way, and then I have 2 angels already from yesterday. Probably need at least one more. Or maybe 2 could do it actually. Make sure these doesn't escape. Let's try it with 2. This is embroidery. I think it's thread. I don't think it's floss, but I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. 1 piece. 2 pieces. And look it. So it doesn't run away from me. Nope, that was a lot of glue. If I can catch one of these. And there. And then this one. Catch it. There, maybe. And to move down a tiny bit. Okay. Ooh, don't break it. Okay. I think I need to let it dry before I cut the strings. Okay. culprit here. Doesn't seem to be in the tip. It's gonna be thick in the top here. Try and see if this can solve my problem. Hopefully. Go. Let's hope that worked. Glue everywhere. Should I color it in? Would be hard because red and greens really don't like being too close to each other. Reds have a tendency to bleed, so I think not. I think not. It's gonna be a bit like yesterday. Also because I'm a bit tired. Let's think this is ready. Let's cut these. And get it glued on here. There's still something in there. That's annoying. That must be an off-camera thing, maybe. If I find the, well, not time, but the energy to do that, I'll fix it for tomorrow, maybe. And something to hold it with. Here. Then block on top for a sec. I do like this technique, but I'm always very worried of getting glue on the front side because it hops around. That's why I often use sticky note, full stick sticky note. There's only this part that is without. and actually this big. I cut them down because I prefer workspace. So okay. Okay. Let's see what these little ladies. That got down a bit too far. Tiny bit. Oh, I could. That's good. It's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Let's see. Oh, there. Now it's too much. That should hold it. I hope. Then one lady, two little ladies. Wait, something to hold this down. Sorry, I'm a bit silent today. I am really tired. I'll just see if I can find a sentiment for this. I didn't think it needed it yesterday. Just sometimes it's a good filler, other times I skip them. Also because that means I can use them for whatever I want. What is my Christmas box? I pack away just about all my Christmas things during most of the year. Don't seem to need them much. Come out, come out, come out, come out. All right. I think. Now I have it. There we go. And a die for sentiment. Let's have a look. Merry Christmas. It goes that way. This way. It's a bit big for my like. This is about sweets, sweet and crispy Christmas greetings, Christmas sweets. This is about hearts. It's a Danish saying that Christmas is the Festival of Hearts. I think that would be the best. This is for from to tags for persons. One weather brings friends together, keep them snuggle up. Not really the theme here. No fires in this card. Christmas. Yeah. There is nothing furry on this card either. What does this one say? It is Christmas in the heart that put Christmas in the air. No. New Year, let it snow. New Year's season screens. This one is lines from Christmas songs. But they're all about Christmas trees. Mostly. These are our generic Christmas greetings. Hope you, what you wish you shall have. From all of us to all of you. In the sweet Christmas time. Christmas snow and skating ice. Ice for skating. More generic ones. New Year's, Christmas. These are big, too big, even though they're very elegant. Merry Christmas, Wizard on the Star. Time of Giving. That was not much help. Did I take out all the dies, maybe? Oh, I did. That was one. I only found one. I'll have to rearrange that in a minute. Sorry. That's just me knocking over my paper trimmer and my husband sneezing. What's it called? Snowflakes. Tags. Deer and tree and the light post. No. Nah, that didn't really work out either. And yeah, maybe that's just it for this card. Can't seem to find anything that I really want to put on it. So maybe that's just it. Maybe I'll come back. We could put glitter on it. Let's do that. Oh, now my stamps are falling to the floor. Stay. Icicle stickles, or should we do crystal stickles? Crystal is better. I normally use icicle actually for mermaid's tails because the piece of glitter in it is very big. So let's do this one instead. And I do have an extra if I want to run out. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is problematic. as such. Yeah. Bit of way down this end as well. And do I have silver or something? Do I have maybe something that can draw in gold? I had a tiny bit of a boo-boo there, but I think it'll work out. So, this is when you really get to see whether or not you glued things down, because now the outer layer of this die cut is wet. So, things that are not glued down entirely have a tendency to lift. I think the rest is holding. Looks like it. So we use this. These can go back in here. And the gold pen. Just need to gather my supplies so I can make the what did I use for this craft list. If I don't do it now, right here after the slide, I'll forget both what I used and to do it in general, so it's better to do it right away. This one has a bag of its own. So these I didn't use. That's okay. I wanted to throw some ideas out there that I had. The thing with getting a frame is you kind of need something inside the frame. In my opinion, at least, empty frames are a bit weird, unless it's symbolic of something. So pocket 1 and 2 I used, and Stickles, and this one, and the cardstock. The string, I have to remember that one. And not this one. That was it, I think. Better clean off this so I don't get glue on anything. And glitter. And if you're wondering, yes, this is for the kitchen, but I like the thickness. So I've stolen a few. And they are more sturdy than toothpicks, which is another favorite tool of mine though. So now I just have to let this dry. Yeah. So put it this way so you can see it. It's not too bad. For a quick craft, that is. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, that you'll be back tomorrow. Until then, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night. På gensyn.